Okay, let's go do it. Let's play with resin. Let's go make this bowl. The first time that I've tried my fairy lights in resin, and it's a little messy but fun. I use my 1-to-1 epoxy resin, and the colors I'm using today: Amethyst Jewel and Mermaid Extreme Shimmer. I want this to be a mixture, but not too dominant in either color, but more a pretty and whimsical mixture. I take my trusted tool, the plastic toothpick, and I just help it along to make some pretty striations between the shimmer of the mermaid and that beautiful amethyst tone. I decide to add a little more of that shimmer, and always make sure that you mix your alcohol inks well. There are a lot of little pigments that can fall to the bottom, and you want to make sure to add as many of those pigments into your resin mixture. Working with wire in resin can be tricky, and of course this is the first time I've done it, so I feed it into the edges. My goal for this bowl is to get shimmering lights throughout, not a clump of little lights in only one area. And the wire has a life of its own, so a lot of this was working with it, and of course you're going to touch the resin and it might get on the outside of your mold and everywhere, quite frankly. But be patient with yourself and you will work it out. I use my little toothpick. The toothpick I use has a little fork at the end, and that's pretty helpful to catch that wire and help assist it into the crevices around the outside of this bowl. Then I add another little layer of resin, and it's ready to dry for 24 hours. I peel it back, always using my gloves, because when resin's dried, that stuff can give you a little cut. So protect yourself always, and of course always wear your respirator when you're working with resin. These are toxic chemicals. You want to always watch your health. So I wrestle my little bowl out of here and look at the shimmer and striations of that purple, amethyst, and iridescent. I am loving the motion in this pretty resin bowl, and I can see some of my lines that are coming from my fairy lights. I anticipated that. It's delicate and kind of goes along with the shimmer. You can see all the shimmers of blues and purples, lavenders, amethyst, and here it is with the lights. I love it. It's so festive and pretty and giving a beautiful glow, almost with a pink tint to it through the amethyst. Very pretty combination. I am thrilled. Thanks so much for coming with me on this first time journey using alcohol inks and beautiful jewel tones to make this fairy light resin bowl. As always, I am wishing you happy resin creations. Have a great day.